Hello, hello. All right, we're gonna get started here. Let me make sure everything's good. I don't know where to put my camera yet because the game hasn't started. All right, but we are gonna be streaming Metro for the first time. It just released a few minutes ago for me, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna run through the campaign, do as much as we can on our first stream, and then after that, we're gonna take a break, and then we'll come back and try to finish the game. So this is going to be my first playthrough. I haven't touched it yet. I haven't even started it, so you guys will get to experience the whole game with me. So here we go. We're going to get started here. Remember to like, sub, and subscribe if you're new. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we're just going to go new game, obviously. We'll do normal difficulty.
I still remember life before the war.
I think this Metro takes place after
that
the
we
last
used to be
Metro.
different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember.
These graphics look nice already.
The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits.
I kind of like this beginning here.
In the
Little
relative
beginning
safety of the
sequence showing
tunnels,
the tunnels of the
corruption
Metro.
festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it. Our numbers dwindling by the day. But I remember we were born for a better life. And I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it. Between endless years of hopeless
I wish they were gonna be
existence
on the
and even a
surface this
single
time instead of
moment of
underground.
hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
Oh, yeah, this game looks beautiful. I can't promise I'm not gonna get scared. You get to jump into one of those things. Alright, we going. Okay. Spiders on me, alright. Let's go, baby. What was that? No. I heard something laughing. Alright, what is it? Burn him, let's burn him. Out of here. Holy smokes! Nope. I already know. I'm gonna need ammo quick. Oh, there we go. Let's loot this guy. Got 4. This thing's one-shotting him. Let's go. You got ammo? No. Alright, we're moving, we're moving. Oh, go, 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 go! Come on. Nope. Holy smokes. We're just fighting off hordes of these things. Look at it, it's sticking out of his mouth.
Hold on, we're coming! Keep us covered! Hold on! We'll get you out! Whoa! It's Artyom! Artyom? Artyom! What the hell? He's hurt! Come on, Artyom, stay with us! They're coming back. Attention, people! Move! It's nighttime at the station. Don't worry. I told you. I got it! Open up! Go!
Alright, we just fought off 3 of those things by ourselves, so.
Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips up top. Poor kid. You got one too many explosions at D6. Where to now? Left, across the square! Hey, Damir, do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here? How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the ring, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone! I killed him myself with my headshot. Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro? Rise and shine, people! Hang him there, Artyom. You gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now?
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine.
What up, Anna? How's it going?
Are you trying to kill me with worry?
I remember you.
What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Nah. There's people up there and I'm going back. I'm just ignoring everything you're saying, Anna.
There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours. But don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6. But you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to Polis. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please, promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
Oh, we're going back.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair? Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Alright. Patient file for me. We're just gonna keep moving along here.
I cannot remember the last time I saw a bunch of healthy and fit people down here.
What's up?
Me
Acknowledge
neither.
me.
It's a shame
Acknowledge
they spend so
me.
much time
I'm
on the
here.
surface.
Okay, never mind. Turn off. Okay.
Well, sadly, it's their job. Job or no job, if they keep doing that.
Uncle Artyom, don't worry. I believe you. Will you take me with you when you find the clean place outside?
Of course, man. Of course, I got you.
How many kids are there in the station? In all metro? Who will be left here in 10 years?
Artyom, stop putting
10 years. We'll be lucky if we make it halfway there. No antibiotics.
No suture. 100 times more. You want them back to best fighters taking unnecessary risks. What will we do?
Oh, I can't believe my eyes. Artyom, you're all right. You gave us a scare, brother. Artyom, how are you, friend? I see you're all right.
Gentlemen, give
This
way.
calls for a celebration.
They love me.
Few
I'm
more
famous.
scars and you will be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which, Alyosha, you're the usual suspect, huh?
You just stop crowding him.
Brother.
Back, Artyom.
Привет, Artyom.
All right, you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Yeah! Oh, it's official. I knew it. So I brought something. And here we go again.
Alright, are we about to start drinking or what? Let's go.
Hold on, Artyom.
One week later, back on the surface. I knew it! I knew it. I called it. We're back on the surface after we just said we wouldn't go back.
And? More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking.
Oh.
Why, yes. And there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please. Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead.
I don't need to talk. I just sit here and know what I want.
We took our time. Time to replace our filters. Move it! We don't need any extra radiation, darling. Ugh, Father will kill me if he finds out I went up with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limit zone. Have you been to all these ruins? See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks. There's just no way anything can live up here with monsters. Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us. Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower. Let's go in turns here. It's not stable enough. Careful. At least it held.
Alright, at least we got a decent
Well,
weapon
I'd
now.
say we're out of the woods. Whoa! Hear that?
As she echoes. Alright, see, this is how we attract things. By talking about how we're free.
Did you hear that? Again! Watchmen!
Find me!
Are you alright?
Alright, we're good.
They probably heard us coming down from the roof and decided to ambush us. The beasts are getting smarter. Let's pick up the pace. Now the whole area knows we're here.
Alright, let's go. I'm in charge now. Let's watch me. Holy smokes. Alright. Any ammo around here? Oh! Oh! I don't have the ammo for this. I need ammo.
If all the packs here are like that.
Oh, Kev, you're watching? Hey, man, this is a single-player campaign. It's not a multiplayer game. I'll play for a little bit and then I'll get on with you. We can play like some Apex or something.
Help me get out there. Shit. Come up now. I got you. Did you hear that, Artyom? Something large roaring. At least it was far away. Now that's what I call a blizzard! Can't see a thing! Or hear! Let's switch to radios! What? Artyom, are you seeing this?
Make sure your Apex is downloaded, Kev, so we can play it here in a bit. I'm all out of ammo. What am I supposed to do? I literally have no ammo.
A train! A damn train on the surface! Where?
See? Told you there's people up here. Called it.
Shit, what do we do, Artyom? Should we catch up with it?
I say yes.
Look! It's our guys from the Order! Looks like they're chasing that train too. Let's join them. How did you guys get here? Did you see that thing out there?
We sure did. Come on, get in.
That's awesome. Oh, okay, they just told me to get in and then punch me in the face. Are we betrayed? Like what the? Oh, it's because
should have checked first, assholes.
It's because we went out to the
Artyom, thank
surface.
God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one for that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours. You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you were right. People really do live out there. We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
I don't think they're gonna let us out, but that's just me.
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it.
At least give them their masks back.
Oh!
Let's go.
I'm always getting hurt. Literally. We're good. We're good. I need a mask though. Med kits. That moment, you know, you have to press a button to wipe your mask. Yeah, I have no idea why they shot me. I mean, maybe the fact that I tried to break one of their necks, but in my defense, they were going to kill people from the surface for no reason, so...
Damn watchmen broke through. Workers are done for. Keep your weapon trained on the opening.
What's that noise?
Did you just keep trying? No. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't think they're my friends actually. Do I just...
Send a group there to seal the exit. And pick up the...
Fuck!
Okay, okay, okay. Yep, they don't like me. That's my fault. Hit number 1 for your gameplay is don't walk towards them. They're not your friends, so. Hey, Kev, if you want some Apex advice, you can just watch my videos. I have a bunch of them up. I'm at like 70 wins, so if you want to watch some of those, we have like 3 in a row sometimes.
Attention! The
3
turntable
or
is
4 in a
switching
row.
on.
So. yeah, I'll be on Apex here in a bit, Kev. Just let me play through a little bit of this, get some walkthrough gameplay, and then I'll switch over because this just came out. So try to get that content up for the people that are already subscribed to me or that want to come watch.
You're heading straight for the ravine if you don't shut up.
Now listen, if you come out of here, we won't accept this shit again. Okay?
Animals. Yeah. How can they? What can I do?
They're literally just like killing these surface people for no reason.
Watchman!
Calm down, dude. It's just me.
A human? How did you... Oh my god. It's you she's been screaming about. Alive! You came for her. All right.
Alright, we'll go get her. Don't even sweat it.
I'll help. Finally, I'll be of some use. Okay, they took the girl to the base chief for interrogation. I can't take you to the main entrance. Too many guards. But we may sneak in from the back.
So the guards just threw him in here and left the door unlocked?
Don't rush, though. If they notice you, we're both done for. Wait. You'd better not walk into the light. Let's do it this way. You sneak to the lighting panel and disable it while I distract them.
Okay, do your distraction.
Turn the lights off. Looks like they didn't finish the repairs at the generator, Sergeant. Don't rush.
I'm not rushing. What are we doing?
Move crouched. It's quieter that way.
Got it. Let's go.
See that ladder? Try sneaking to it now.
Okay.
Just stay out of the light, please. Stay close to the
Okay.
wall.
Okay.
Yermak, is that you? What are you mumbling?
Here we go.
Yes, sir. Got me already.
Hey, you guys remember that time in Metro where they locked the prisoner away, but they didn't actually lock the door, so he just walks out? Yeah, we need a weapon ASAP.
Wait. You'll have to take him down. Can you do it quietly?
Closer, take him down silently. Got it.
Ah, Yermak. Time to fit that pine jacket. Yeah.
Let's go.
You could have escaped without me, man.
Wait a moment. Wait. He's looking this way, and we need to get to that door.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Try distracting him. Look, there's some garbage around. Throw some.
Okay.
Great. Now throw it. Well done. Let's go. Come. Go through. Come on. Good luck to you.
Oh, we're kicking it down. What up? Hey, when you mess with the girl, this is what you get. Hey, it's Valentine's Day, so you know we're out here saving the women.
Are you hurt? Hunter's badge?
Happy Valentine's Day to all you, by the way.
Stop the bullet!
Take this, bitch!
Excuse me?
Don't move.
Attention. Control unit damaged.
Morons! We are at war! One death won't be enough for you now, you
What is this equipment?
This is the Universal Broadband Radio Jammer.
What?
It stops Moscow from hearing anyone, and them from hearing us.
Emergency shutdown.
Shit.
Commencing.
This fucking sucks.
Do you hear that, Artyom? You were right all along. Do you see? It's not just Russia out there. It's the whole world. Oh my God. What for?
Because the war is still going on, and you behave like fucking kids. Hello!
All the guards will be here soon.
Don't shoot! I'm with him. I'm with you.
Can we grab a weapon?
Is this yours? They just left it sitting there. We must get out before they recover.
Get ready, people.
Guards! You have to go sneak through the courtyard. Take the door the guards are coming through. Here, quick! Let's go!
All unauthorized
Who are you?
Andrei Ivanovich Yermak, the train engineer. Run now! Just get to the hangar, then God willing, I'll get you out of here. So I get there easily.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Andrei Ivanovich.
I had... I guess I'll tell you later. I hope.
Hey guys,
Be
what's
careful.
going on? Hey!
Artyom, I see the enemy.
Let's go.
Give me a boost. Can't really see well with the snowstorm. Don't forget your visibility gauge, Artyom.
If you don't move too fast and don't come out into the light, you'll be harder for them to notice. Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice. Artyom, incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
I just wish we could take them out. Sneaky missions. They're always the best. Okay. You don't see me? If he spots me, I swear. Stick around. Satellite, satellite. Throw a knife, take it.
It's an alert, after all. That's true, I guess. Do you remember the time we had a shot of the second station? The northwestern covered hotels. You could hear signals from the
These
outside.
lights.
Attention! The command center came under enemy attack. The attackers are assumed to still be in territory.
My bad.
Changing position, Artyom.
All unauthorized persons are to be fired upon immediately. Civilian personnel movement is prohibited until further notice.
We out.
Artyom, the hangar is right here. We can break through.
Going through.
Great job, Artyom.
Oh, I kind of snuck. I didn't expect a fall right there.
Take the mask off, Artyom. Now we have to
Didn't mean to do that. More sneaky missions.
Artyom, they got Yelvik. We have to get closer. If you get closer, I'll distract them while you rescue the old man. Artyom, try going down the ladder ahead. Just be careful.
Maybe I can... How do you use equipment? Let's take a look. Those secondary. All right. Let's attempt to take this guy out first. Okay. That was not as cool as I thought it would look. Take that guy out. We're in the light, but they're all dead. Sneak over here. Grab this guy's stuff. Alright. Let's roll through here. So it was their train, looks like.
What the? What's that shadow?
What shadow?
Group D, redeploy to the generator room.
Is there someone there?
You can sneak ahead. No need to play heroes for a change. Let's wait till they walk off.
Take the ladder up ahead. Let's go. Probably should keep quiet. There's still some people up there. I know this pistol's silenced, but I don't know if it's going to work. Sometimes in games. Okay, I just walked in the big circle. Oh, there's a ladder right there. Let's hit all these lights on the way. Yep, that's where we need to be. Sneak around here. Shit, I wonder if they'll even notice me. Go around here. Jump on this right here. Okay. That's not it. Are we trying to get on the train? Let's go around. Let's just go around. Still a guy up there, I believe. Took these two out. Okay, so the goal it was not to get on the train. To go this way? Yeah, no, that's closed. Did not mean to make all that noise just now. Okay. So we're not getting on the train. But we are going to sneak around these guys again, just go over there. So, I guess I could have took the ladder in the first place, and I just decided to be super sneaky. We'll just leave it at that. Can't even open this. I think I see now. Nope. Let's just kill. Oh, yeah, we gotta free him. Oh wow, you can't move once you.
I'll get you now! Fuck!
All clear.
Yeah, all clear. I did that. Sneakily. Because I know what I'm doing.
To see you here.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, thank you.
Thanks for the help, by the way.
All right. We don't have much time. They'll be back. I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now.
That pistol.
You go up there and switch the turntable mechanism on.
Remember, the pistol isn't a one-shot kill, so I guess don't use that when you're trying to be sneaky. And also, I'm all out of pistol. There we go.
More guards!
I play Apex. I can laser.
Enemy located!
Okay, don't go up and knife him. Got it. We got it this time, no problem.
Heads up! It's the enemy!
More guards! Get them!
Alright, now wait. What the hell?
There he is!
Shoot him in the face, doesn't even count. Let me loot these guys real quick. Alright, let's go.
Turn the turntable on.
Alert! All crew, through the hangar!
Down here! Visual! Down there!
Get in the fucking track!
These guns are not very accurate. What the hell?
Artyom, we're running out of time.
Alert! All crew, through the hangar!
Down there!
Apparently I need to make it anything. Like no real health. I guess anytime you see medkits. Here we go.
Don't let go, Artyom!
Don't.
That was intense.
It's not over yet. Let's go.
Are you okay?
There's a manual drive on the platform. It's hard to
Artyom.
That's still alive? Now he's not. Body. Ammo. She just took that guy down.
Let's do this together. Just a little. Yes. Come on. Yes.
You're going to ram the gate!
You should put the vests on. The seals might be damaged.
We did it! Yeah!
There's tape. There's tape on the mask. I like it. Ooh. Okay.
Roger that, base. Over. All right, shoot these two. And as for the engineer...
What do you mean, shoot these two?
Don't you dare give me lip, soldier.
The Colonel will give you a piece of his mind now. Colonel, sir, we have a situation here.
Anna!
Dad! Guys! It's us! Help us!
What the hell?
Artyom, what are you doing here? Talk about surprise.
Colonel, this will mean court-martial for all of you.
All right, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't. Shit!
So this is true? You're working for them? The bastards shot
Be
Artyom!
quiet!
They...
How did you end up here? It doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. We've no moves left. Hansa can't take this line down.
No shit,
the Watchers
Sherlock.
won't let
No, I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There,
What is
in the
Anna
ravine,
talking about,
there are
sir?
people from other cities, dead! All of
One
them
second. I'm gonna
swimming!
kick my cat out of the room real quick.
Tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there? Down this road. The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark. Is there a safe place to stop nearby?
Okay.
Of course. We have to make haste though. They called the cruiser. Right,
Cats.
gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess. And I can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they'd be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay. Hear me, Major? My people are in no way related to
It's not my
this
call, and you know it.
misunderstanding.
Well, I'll fight for the guys no matter what.
Of course, Artyom, Anna, they are with us.
leaves no one behind.
All right, Spartans. Throw these overboard and full steam ahead.
Come with me, Artyom. Let's catch them there. I'm so glad the boys supported us. It looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of the world was burnt to a crisp in the war. But they just circled Moscow with those jammers, and we were none the wiser. How perfect of them! While you were getting
like the game. It's just I don't know, the shooting, the story in this game is absolutely amazing. As for like the shooting, the first person shooting, I don't think it's that fun. It's really clunky, and that's why I've died twice. I mean, the weapons are really clunky. I guess that goes with the time.
Stop the engine immediately and come out with your hands.
Hey, what's up, Chris? How's it going?
That was just a warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
Fuck me, that's some armor. And look at all the machine guns. Happy now? Is this what you were hoping for?
How is this his fault? You knew everything and never succeeded.
Stop the engine immediately.
Oh fuck! Are you okay?
I love the story, but I don't know, the first-person gameplay is a little clunky. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the weapons, and maybe I just have crap weapons right now, and I'll get better ones.
Let them think we are surrendering.
Ah, finally some good sense.
Yeah, I heard about the controversy over this game. I guess the controversy was about it not even coming to PC because of the Steam. They were going to go under the same marketplace as Fortnite, and people were having a fit, and they wanted it on Steam. So the people that made Metro said that they wouldn't even release it on PC if it kept up. So. But I mean, the game is, the storyline's fun. I guess the weapons are really clunky to me. I don't know. They feel really, really clunky. But maybe because I have crap weapons at the beginning of the game. I haven't got a chance to craft any weapons yet. But yeah, usually in Metro you get to craft your weapons. I guess we'll find out here soon if I can craft them.
Will you let us go if we stop?
I have to detain you and bring you back to face trial. You don't understand the charges you're facing, right? Desertion. Treason.
Are you fucking kidding me? Me? A traitor?
You tell me. Where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No. I see only one answer. You've been spotted and you're running back to your masters.
So the verdict has already been passed. We won't even see a trial.
Cut that shit out. What are you carrying, man? Defense plans? You want to buy yourself a seaside retirement without life? You damn criminal.
Yeah, you can buy it on the Epic Store, but I guess the controversy was about it being sold on the Steam Store.
We've spilled our blood for the cause.
You sold out. They destroyed us, and you?
I have been a soldier my whole life. I have dedicated my life to my people, my country. I'll be damned if I give it to parasites like you.
The graphics in this game are awesome, though. It looks awesome. Oh yeah, we're throwing this guy off the train. Yep. Time to just start executing people. Let's go. We don't waste ammo around here. Oh, yeah, we do. I just lied. Yeah, that was the big controversy. They wanted it on Steam, but they wanted to go through the Epic Store. I guess after playing Apex, these weapons are clunky. They just feel very clunky.
Carlo, my people will help you handle it. Fucker! Now you've done it! You, your lackeys, your daughter, you'll all be treated not like deserters, but like rabid dogs! I'm shooting you personally through your forehead, you damn rebel! Forget about visible targets! Next week, fire at will!
Come on! You're going to tear to pieces!
Yeah, ammo is super important. That's why I'm like looting all these. I'm looting all these bodies before I even move on. Oh, what is this? The game just crashed already. Look at this. The game just crashed. Yeah, I guess that's a thing. The game just crashed. Hey Kev, give me like 30 more minutes here. Let me see if I can't launch the game again. It just crashed. I wasn't even doing anything crazy. I was just shooting people on the bus, and the game just crashed. Interesting. Yeah, ammo is important in this one too. When I was fighting the Watchmen right at the beginning of the game, I ran out of ammo. I was gonna have to start meleeing them. So I'm sure. I guess you just gotta get past the part of like, you know, the main story, and then you can start creating weapons and doing stuff like that. Let's continue real quick. See where it drops me off at. That was weird. It just crashed in the middle of me just shooting people on the train.
It has been years since anyone's heard
I hope that's not an
anything but
actual problem.
static
Maybe
and
it was
white
just a
noise on the
one-time
radio. Who could still believe we are not alone on this earth? My wife, my comrades from the Order, my friends, people from my station. Nobody believes me. They are sure that there's nothing on the radio. Sure that save for us, who hid in Moscow Metro, there were no survivors of the last war. We are alone on this planet. And in the Metro, it's common knowledge. But I did hear that call on the radio with my own ears. Yes, it was immediately drowned out by the static. But I had heard it. Which means that somewhere out there, under the skies, there's still a habitable place. We're not doomed to live the rest of our lives underground.
I don't know why it crashed so early on. That was really weird.
Nobody believes me.
Also, health is really important in this game, too. I mean, if you don't medkit when it says to medkit, you're like one shot. And there's no, like, life bar to really tell you. I guess your screen kind of turns red, but it doesn't... I don't know. It doesn't seem like you're actually in danger until, I guess, you just die, so... Alright, we're back on the train.
Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will help you handle it. Now you've done it. You, your lackeys, your daughters, you'll all be treated not like deserters, but like rabid dogs. And each of you, I'm shooting you personally through your forehead. You damn rebel. Forget about visible targets. Next week, these out of the deck.
Alright, this is where it froze last time. So, ammo's such a problem because these guys take so long to kill sometimes. Maybe I should have bought a PC if I knew this thing was going to freeze up.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I'm Bruce the Stalker. I'm not with you.
Bring the bomb as close to the boiler as you can.
I don't know if I put a bomb that close to some fire while I'm on the ship. I guess I'm about to bail just like he did. Come on. I think that guy bailed at the wrong time. I think he got ran over, actually. Nope, nope.
Hold on!
The train's still keeping up. Don't. Okay. I guess that works.
Hell yeah!
That's how we do it.
Oh my god, Artyom! Thank goodness you're okay!
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest-to-God enemy saboteurs.
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is,
Love
they are
steering?
all in the green.
Oh,
As if they're in
yeah.
a
It is a
conspiracy.
love story, kind of. You and your
this
wife.
amazing-
It all started in the last one, actually. And, of course, her dad is, like, the leader, you know. The typical love story. That's why we're playing this. Valentine's Day, right?
Why the long faces?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder. What next? Where do we go from here?
Yes. More or less what I expected from you.
Yeah, there's her dad right there,
You got
so.
the picture.
And there she is.
So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who were those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now.
Yeah, let us know.
The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs. So that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs.
So the war actually was never over, and I guess that's where the story picks up, because we thought we ended the war already, but
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago. Under a strict you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range.
I don't
by
talk.
now. So
I've
give
been
it your
silent
best
the whole
try.
time.
Look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we are traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shut up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away
Is there?
from Moscow.
Nope.
Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now. Which means we have to continue moving forward.
Got it.
What are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the invisible...
Here we go. I got it.
Wait a moment, what was that? Listen, everyone!
Rally point location is code 1811-79. Area 18-5. I repeat, proceed to the
Where's
rally
that
point.
number supposed
Rally
to...
point location is code
Got it!
1811.
So it is somewhere around here. The Yamantau Mountain. So the route from here should go like this. This is our goal.
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark Project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts.
Alright, maybe this is where we started getting started here.
All of the countries.
I guess that's like the prelude right there, and just getting started and not having like any freedom to create your weapons and stuff. But I'm sure after this is where we get to create our stuff, do our own thing.
Everything. Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the war.
Are there any single women in that place?
First,
Great reaction.
single women, first reaction, I love it. Are there single women?
Bring what out, Colonel?
Because there's only one girl here. There's a bunch of guys, but one girl. Alright, we need the single women.
Deaf or what?
That. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we.
Hey, Kev, you still in here, man?
I guess. Let's Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time.
Let's go around and be done with it.
Nah, go to hell. Even better. Come on.
How about
Where's the dramatic like Watchmen showing up? I don't trust that we just get to celebrate.
Not bad. I like it.
Ah, beautiful name.
Sounds okay, but the cruiser of what?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided. Let's drink to Aurora!
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. Yermak, full steam ahead.
Hi. Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take. How are you, Alyosha?
Resume the journey or continue to explore the train?
Expecting an arrow from a kid, but I got a bullet from an ugly motherfucker instead.
You sure you're okay? Because I know you.
Just so you know, scars attract the wings.
And there's definitely...
So it's like the first time I've been outside, I think, in this game, Artyom without a mask, so we'll just move on. I don't think there's anything you can really do.
After all those years in the underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau, if we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
That last engagement, though, felt a little less clunky. Maybe the beginning of the game I was just having some lag, and that's why it kicked me off. But yeah, that last engagement on the train after I restarted didn't seem so clunky. So I don't know. That was really weird at the beginning. I died because I couldn't shoot. I don't know. That was really weird. Or I'm just making it up because I don't know how to shoot, and that's why I died.
Froze anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little bit. So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are? It's the only thing on my father's mind. How to earn his forgiveness, get back to Metro and his old life, the life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you. And now I'm looking
Look,
at
we're
this
chilling
fog,
outside with no mask on.
thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us. By the way, we should be approaching the bridge soon. Damn it! A campfire!
People! There are people there! Hit the brakes!
Oh!
Shots fired! 4 bogies on a trolley!
All hands, report to the bridge, on the double.
Are we shooting these guys or what?
Probably get to the bridge!
Okay. Okay, are we shooting these guys or what? They shot at us first.
Are you alright, Artyom?
How bad is it? Can we move?
No, we're stuck!
Oh, shit!
Damn fog. Seems we ran through someone's roadblock.
Who was it? Any uniforms?
None. They were wearing rags.
Just some old farts.
Old farts, huh? That's just the perimeter guard. They could have put anyone there, even women and children.
Do you really think we found them, Colonel?
Well, we can't be sure. I was expecting to run into them much earlier. The trolley is headed towards the bridge. Some fortifications there. This looks peaceful. A village and a church on the water. We need intel. Here, Artyom. I put a mark on your map. Get there and find out what you can about that bridge. Taking a prisoner would be ideal. Anna, you cover him.
Yes, sir.
May I go with Artyom too? As backup?
No. Until we figure out our situation, you're not to take a step away from the Aurora. These two can handle themselves just
Let's go,
fine.
Artyom.
Yermak, when can you get the Aurora running again?
I don't know yet. Gonna check on that cylinder, but a full day.
Artyom, don't forget your backpack. It's a new model. A portable workshop, so to speak.
Okay, here we go.
The
Portable
manual is
workshop.
inside. It doesn't come with crafting materials, though, so keep an eye out for those.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Just be careful out there.
Sure thing. I gotta say, that was one flimsy roadblock. And those guys, well, they didn't look like army men at all. Just old men.
Be careful out there. Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear. Got it?
Do you hear that bell? We must have given them a good scare. Maybe they served the enemy. Enslaved or something. Going down.
Haha, that was great.
Alright. We're gonna end this here. I'm gonna jump on some Apex. We'll continue this stream, so this will just be my first gameplay walkthrough. I might stream Apex. Might get a couple matches in, then I'll stream that as well. So, thanks for watching, and I will be finishing this game. So, this will be gameplay walkthrough number 1. We'll start from right here. Gameplay walkthrough number 2. I'll be live streaming it. We'll start exactly where we left off. So, right here.